Hello, everyone. Welcome to Craft to Exile 2. This is episode 43 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode, we're going to be pursuing some more quests for the Undergarden. And maybe looking for a boss bird. So, I was scanning through the quests. Oh, and I killed our last rot thing. So, that's done. I don't know what these mean. So all of this stuff is completed now. You spoke with a village local who claimed that once lived in Undergarden. According to the local, there was once powerful entities and temples throughout the land that protected civilization from creeping rot. You'll need to find an underground and catacombs to complete this quest. However, it seems that was all in the past. New investigations hint at some new creatures haunting the overworld depths. Okay, so we already did that. That's probably what that dungeon was. Deep in the catacombs, you may rarely find deactivated guardians. They say these guardians once protected the people from rock creatures, but have long since lost their magic. Of course, that's just what they say. If you cannot find these guardians, you may have better luck forcing a portal to the past with a gateway of labyrinth. Well, we didn't have any problem finding the guardians. Let's open our loot chest. Alright. Oh, and we dinged, so we can use our new staff now. So that's nice. Okay, so now that you're geared up, it's time to see what's causing these abnormalities in the ocean. You've noticed some activity in the overworld ice mazes. It might be worth checking out. You can find these ice mazes on the surface near deep frozen oceans. Well, look, we spawned next to one. They say a rare plant called oxygilium can be found at the bottom of these ice mazes in the ocean. Alternatively, you can find them from tortured souls. If you're having trouble finding tortured souls, you can try challenging the gateway of ice maze. You'll need bolt armor to survive the cold. It can be crafted. Oh, okay. Well, we've already done that. Oh, wow. It is dark. Okay. Alright. So, today we're going to be looking for this guy. Umvuthi the Sunbird is a large neutral boss mob that can be found in Umvuthi Grove. He is a hellomancer who serves as the creator of the Umvuthana. Umvuthi can be found in a gateway of the depths. If approached by a player wearing an Umvuthana mask, that player will be able to trade with him. I'm sure we'll find some more birds. We'll just keep one of the masks back and see what we can do with that. We're going to have to find him, though. It says he spawns at a minimum level of 35, so we don't want to go deeper than 35. We're already at, what? We're at 42, so we're going to kind of just look around a bit and see if we can find this guy. So the area that we're in has these little red trees. See that? So we're looking for something that looks different, I would think. Let's see. There's some green stuff over here. Maybe we go that way. I'm kind of wishing we had a way to teleport. So it looks like we can go this way. Whoa. Big old pool of water. So we got a mask. So we're gonna hold on to the mask. Looks like there's something in the water. Where are you, buddy? You aggressive? I'm gonna guess that's a yes. Being attacked by a fish. that's fun. That steam thing is actually pretty useful for those birds because they seem to be pretty impervious to fire damage. So it might behoove us. Wow. It is dark without night sight. Okay, so we're going right along. We're gonna try to reach that green area. Hello. Jerky McJerkface. Alright. I heard that. What was that? Something made a noise. Oh, it was him. There's a village or a building over there. Hey, buddy. There's nothing in these buildings. This one's actually complete, though. But there's no furniture or anything. That's odd. I'm not seeing it now. Maybe we went too high or too low. I'm not sure. Yeah, we were too low. Okay, so we need to go this way. I see the green. See it up there? Heard that. Barking birds. I hate the birds. Go away. No, I don't want to fight you. Pardon me. Excuse me. Going this way. Oof. Okay. That way. Yeah, I didn't hit you. He was just angry. He was an angry man. Wow, there's lots of these dudes around here. In the wrong things. That's too far away. What is that? A mog? Hi. Hello. I didn't know that you were not aggressive. I'm very sorry for hurting you. Seems like most things out here are aggressive. Aw, you're the cutest little thing, aren't you? Little mog. Are you aggressive? What are you? A glooper. It's a frog. Boink. Okay. I see trees. I see birds. I have to get the golems out. They kind of kill everything. That's why I don't like having them out. But, you know. That really comes in handy. Brute tusk. know what that's for. What are you for? Brute tusk knife. Okay. So not much. All right. Ooh, that's a long way. Wow, look at that. It's like a jungle or something. Starting to see a lot more of these bird things. Looks like when they get hit, they get scared and they start running away, which is interesting. Never did find the boots to that set. Wow, there's still like a million birds over there, dude. Almost there, guys. Poison. Ooh. Ink mushroom biome. Grongle growth. Was that what it said? The thing was at? I think it was. Let's look. Grongle growth. Nope. Umvuthi Grove. No idea where that's at. It says that it's in this place, right? Yeah, it's in the Undergarden. And there are an awful lot of birds about, so... So I'm kind of thinking that maybe it is here. So what are these? Gronglets. Oh my gosh. I just like picked it off. It made a noise. Hello. Can I get you? Oh my gosh, they make cute little... They make cute little noises. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to get a whole bunch of them because... Phew. Oh, excuse me. They're absolutely adorable. Oh, they make little noises. So cute. Why would you want to use that in slingshot ammo? That's horrible. You can make food out of them? Oh my gosh. Why would you do that? Oh, well, we're not going to do that, guys. They mix it. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to get like a whole bunch of them put around the house because they're cute. And they give off light, it looks like. Let's chop the tree down. Because they look like they grow on those trees. So, we'll, provide the trees, I suppose. Alright, so let's go around lookings. Oh, looks like this thing is getting damaged. Doesn't have as many hit points as our ruined one did. Alright, so now I'm thinking grongles. There's more birds. I was thinking it would maybe show. Right? I'm not seeing anything though. There's some hanging vines that way. Let's go that way. Ooh, what is that? A Morius bristle. Hey, get off me. A Morius bristle. These are pretty. So it looks like there's a cut through right here, or we could go north to more of those plains. I kind of thought they looked kind of tribal, so they would be in like an area like this, right? That makes sense to me. Well, something exploded. Oh, that was my guys. They dropped those thingies, right? Sometimes. That's what that noise was. More birds. Yay. Just love the birds. We're really high up. What is that? That's something. What is that? There's iron ore here? I wouldn't have guessed that. No, I wouldn't. Okay. I guess it's for people that start here, maybe? Although I can't imagine why you would start here. It would be horrible. Fort Rollins. Okay, guys, now that we've fallen all the way down. What would we do without bunny slippers? Alright, so. Now what? I'm just gonna keep opening it because it might show up, right? On the map. These are some big caves. Honestly, I think we're too high up. That's what my opinion is of it. Is that we're too high up. guys are like tremendously annoying. So there's brutes. Not seeing the guys that we're looking for, though. I mean, we still might be too high up. This looks like it's pretty, like, normal level. It's another one of those dungeons. These are animals. Water. Raptor. That goes towards more green. There's another dungeon. It says minimum level of 35. So does that mean that's the lowest point that he can spawn at? Or does that mean that's the lowest point that he starts to spawn at? Minimum level of 35. So if he said his maximum level is 128 and his minimum level is, that's what I'm thinking. But it could mean something else. The Umvuthi spawns at a minimum level of 35. Okay, you guys just leave me alone. Minimum level of 35. So that's means it doesn't spawn below that. There's a weird structure right there. We're at 34. Let's go that way. What on earth? Some kind of head. But then again, guys, who doesn't like a little head every now and then? Of course, that's kind of like a big head, though. Not really a little head. Oh, we ding. That's nice. So these things have clogram blocks on them. I don't really think we need clogram. We have like a lot, so. I think we should put points into our golems. They're not doing as much damage as I would like. So let's see how many points we've got, shall we? That's talents. And one passive, which is nice. Let's do skill damage. And we've got some talent points. Might end up taking all those. Wow. Oh, gotta put a point in it. So we got another jewel slot, so we can pick another jewel out. That's pretty slick. So set this away. For whatever this is. It's like a bridge or something. Fast little suckers. This is a big, huge ocean. It might be a good idea to make a boat. We might be able to cover more ground if we do that. Alright, let's see what we can find by just sailing around. Just kind of keep an eye on our radar, right? And see what we can come up with. This might be one of those things that I'm going to have to search for off camera because of the sheer amount of time it might take. There's some more birds, but they're not what we were looking for. That's a rot knot. A furious rot knot. That's a rot knot. So it is like showing the critters, right? It's just not the critters that we need. That looks interesting. You see that? It's like a circle. Let's go check it out. This is interesting looking. Where's that circle at? Right there. Straight across. Oh, it's a dungeon entrance. Okay. The third dungeon we found. Well, actually, we found some others, but we didn't mark the entrances. So this is all a giant dungeon. And that's a giant dungeon. And we're too low. We are too low. We're at 33 minimum, it said. So that means that it has to be above us. I killed one of those. Okay. So it's going to be right in this level, I think. This looks like it's going to be the sweet spot level, right? 48-ish. So you would think that the structure would look unique, right? Sunbirds. I've seen that structure before in the overworld. So I'm thinking you're gonna be able to see it, basically. Circles. There's circles right there. Multiple circles. That's really far away from where we are. Okay, we're going to put a temporary waypoint right here to indicate something that we should probably check out. Currently we're going this direction, so let's keep going. Ruins. Spaces. I'm not seeing any special looking structures. Keep going this direction, I guess. We'll just go until we can't go any further. Excuse me. Another dungeon entrance. That has a weird spot in the center of it. That's rather large. Yep. Oh. That'll make your stomach sink. Ooh. Cute little guys, aren't they? Yeah, guys, we're not having very much luck with this. I think we're just gonna have to call it. Well, we discovered a jungle biome. There's that, right? At least I guess it's a jungle biome. But it seems like it's relatively safe right here, so I think we're going to go ahead and call the episode here, and I will look off camera and see if I can locate the bird thing. I don't know. I will give it a shot, right? We can't just keep running around on camera because it eats up all our time. But obviously, if you're playing along, you need to be looking for this bird too. He's got to be here somewhere. right? We just gotta find him. Alright, guys. I will catch you in the next episode. Y'all take care, okay? Toodles!